All right, welcome to the channel. I'm the Truth Pusher, and this is where we defend the image of men, especially on social media, because that's where they're hitting us the most. And they are the ones who are destroying modern dating culture. Because even when men talk about just wanting peace, that becomes something negative to them. And most men know peace is not something a woman can create for them. They know this, but they do know she sure can destroy it because they do not understand that aspect of it. Listen to this woman speak bad because of men are demanding peace.
I'll have peace as a man.
Have respect. This is one thing that men do online. We want peace. We want peace. We want peace. Peace is created. It doesn't just happen. So these guys will be coming home late, liking girls' pictures online all day, talking to other people, and then be like, why aren't you my peace? But selection and behavior. They're not your peace because maybe she is somebody you chose badly, or you're indulging in behaviors that aren't conducive to peace. Peace is created. So they come on all these podcasts and like, men just want peace, men just want peace, but I'm going to do my thing and I'm going to go sleep around and I'm going to go to the club every night, but I just want to come home to peace.
See, that's the problem right there. They take anything we say, opening up about something, and turn it into something bad, always directing it back to some men's bad behavior. But they never do that with their bad behavior. And that's the problem right there. They do not take responsibility for the role they play. They know most of them are addicted to chaos. So when a man says he wants peace, this bothers them because they take that as a direct shot at them because they know they're chaotic. Okay, they want change because in their minds, they are perfect. So when shit is calm, they start feeding into the chaos. Then expect you as a man to understand that because they're addicted to attention. They can't even respond without it. It's everything to them.
Here are 5 real reasons women choose to disturb a man's peace. Number 1, peace feels like boredom. So when there is no tension, no drama, nothing emotional happening, she gets bored and the relationship starts to feel too quiet. So she sprinkles a little friction to get some action back in the room. 2, to get a reaction. If a man is too quiet, too focused on work, or just minding his own business for a few days, that we need to talk question is going to appear out of nowhere. Because any reaction is better than calmness. 3, reassurance. Instead of simply telling the man, babe, I need some attention, the conversation starts with, just be honest. Who were you texting last summer when whatever happened 5 summers ago? It's not about the question. It's not about the texting. It's about wanting to feel chosen again. 4, she's testing him. Sometimes she's going to stir the pot and put him under pressure just to see how he's going to react. Does he stay calm, get defensive, get irritated? And that reaction becomes the excitement that she's been craving. Number 5, that's just how she is. When a woman is used to chaotic relationships, peace can start to feel suspicious. So instead of enjoying the calm, she starts looking for the problem that must be hiding somewhere. And if she cannot find a problem, she's going to invent a problem. But all of these little games have the same result. The man is going to stop relaxing.
Exactly. And when a man can't relax, everybody's in trouble. Once a relationship stops feeling peaceful, a man starts emotionally disconnecting. Not because he hates the woman, but because he's mentally exhausted. Men have been saying this for years. The same old thing over and over and over. They want peace. They respect calm. They like when things are relaxed. And somehow society keeps telling women that that is weakness or they're trying to control them.
Time and time again, we hear men scream that they want peace over and over and over again. We blatantly ignore them and do the opposite. It's just sad that we can't let men be men how they want to be men. Or us women are telling men how to be men when we ain't never walked a day in the life of a man. It's just, the shit is starting to get to me. We're starting to be the problem. Yeah. I think we have the men beat. ladies. I think we're the problem. I'm sorry. We are. And I'm going to leave it at that.
I'm glad she said that because everybody know you guys are the problem. Because you guys are the one who love chaos. Men doesn't like chaos unless he got personal issues going on. But you guys can't handle the truth. This is why you destroy peaceful relationships. When you finally get a good man, you sabotage it. And what a lot of men need to understand, if you are a peaceful man, you cannot save a chaotic woman. You can't. Because if you try to, they'll say you're trying to control her. It's emotional control. You're not showing her respect. And this is what happened to men today.
I saw this creator on here that said a man thrives when a woman is his peace. And I do believe this is true. When a woman creates that safe space, her calm energy is going to naturally push a man to lead, to grow, and to love differently. The thing is, some men will never find their peace, not because it isn't offered, but because they're too busy being out here creating dysfunction. Some men don't stop long enough to see the value of the woman that's in front of him. He's overlooking her consistency, her effort, her loyalty. Then they wonder why they don't ever feel settled, why nothing ever feels right, why every relationship fails. If a man doesn't have peace within himself, no woman, no relationship, no environment can fix that. He's going to continue to run in circles, always searching, never satisfied, and never grounded. Yeah, a woman can be his peace, but that starts with him valuing the peace that he's given. He has to make the conscious effort not to destroy it. If he's unable to recognize this, he's going to keep losing good women and blaming everyone for it but himself. At the end of the day, peace is a partnership. A woman may offer it, but the man has to be ready to receive it.
You hear that bullshit? A man has to be Stop it. This is a typical woman who do not understand what men are talking about when they say they want peace. She comes from the perspective, like most women, that they think they're acting a fool because of what the man did. So this woman has no clue about what she's saying, trying to put it back on men. No, some of you guys are chaotic, and you know it. You know your childhood was chaotic, and you haven't got therapy. You haven't got help. But even then, you'll blame that on your daddy and not your mama.
Stop being that man's peace. He does not want you to be his peace. Do not be that man's peace.
Being his peace will leave you in pieces. What he's saying is he wants you to tolerate dysfunction. He wants you to tolerate disrespect and not have no boundaries. Ladies, listen. And men, shut up and sit down. A woman can't come in and create no peace for no man. A man should already have peace within right here. When a man says, be my peace, he's translating to be my doormat. Do whatever I say, sit back and shut the fuck up is what that man's saying to you when he says, it'll be my peace. I need you to be my peace. I'm everything but a man's peace. When he out with his side piece, you better not say shit. Oh, when he disrespected you, don't say shit. He gonna need you to shut the fuck up when he done spent all his money and he only got a couple dollars in his pocket because he done spent all his money on his side chick. And he needs you to take care of everything. You better not say shit. When y'all getting to know these men, please pump the brakes and know who you're dealing with. Know where he's coming from. Know his background. Know everything about him before you get too involved. And cut that shit off. Because a lot of times, the red flags is there. The red flags is there. We just ignore them. Since y'all know now, pay attention. Open your eyes. Listen. Because he going to tell you who he is.
That's the problem right there, that there are men out there who know they can't be in a relationship with her, but they'll want to hit it. And then what'll happen is that's the only way they see her, because that's all she's offering. You can't respect a woman like that, speaking like this. She's not to be respected. She's not because she's not respectable. But there are a lot of men out there that go, I hit that. And then when she catch feelings, but he don't, then she coming online talking shit. Every day, the conversation online becomes about the extremes of a relationship. A healthy man asking for peace is not control. It's not a man who's trying to get away with stuff. It's not a man who wants you to just shut up and be quiet when he's doing negative stuff. It's not what the man is saying. It's about you learning how to pick and choose your battles. That's what you guys haven't learned. That's what it's about when a man is asking for peace. Pick and choose your battles. Don't make everything a battle because you're bored. And stop turning this demand for peace into something he's trying to hide, something he's doing negative, because that's the only place you guys have the conversation all the damn time. And we're getting tired of it. All right, that's it for this video. Until the next one, the truth will set you free.